Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Michael B, and we've got some AtGames news to share with you tonight as they have announced their next pinball pack coming up on the 19th. And unfortunately, my guess was wrong. It's not Star Wars. They did something unexpected. This is a Williams 3-pack, so the Williams games will no longer be sold single or sometimes single. I don't really know, but this time we're getting Williams Pinball Pack 1. And let me tell you, one of the games in this pinball pack is one of the greatest pinball games of all time. So today, AtGames officially announced the pinball release coming on the 19th of March is going to be Williams Pinball Pack 1, which includes one of the greatest pinball machines of all time, Medieval Madness, one of my favorite games. I'm so excited to see. It also includes Getaway High Speed 2, which is a very fun but challenging game. And last but not least is Junkyard, which is kind of the weakest game in the pack, but we've got some good pinball action, Williams pinball action, coming to the AtGames Legends Pinball 4K this month. So guys, I know it's not Star Wars. I didn't see this coming. So far, all the Williams pinball games have been sold as individual games. This time we're getting a Williams mini pack with the first 3 games that came out all the way back on Pinball FX3. We're getting Medieval Madness, which is an absolute dream. Absolutely nobody should be upset about getting Medieval Madness. We're getting Getaway High Speed 2, which is Steve Ritchie's follow-up to his very popular High Speed. And then last but not least is Junkyard, which I don't really like. I don't play a lot. I wouldn't say it's junky, but I would say that it's probably the least exciting of the 3. Now, for those of you out there that previously owned the Arcade 1-Up, Attack from Mars, Williams pinball machine, these games should sound familiar. So I want to take you in the way back machine to when the Arcade 1-Up pinball first came out, and we got the very beautiful Attack from Mars machine. If you have previously played that or owned it, you know what kind of games we're getting here. You know the basic fundamentals of the 3 games, but what you've got to keep in mind, they're going to play better. They're going to be on a larger playfield because the playfield on the Arcade 1-Up was only 24 inches, and they're going to look a lot better because they're going to be coming in that, Zen resolution on the 4K. That's not really 4K. I think it's like 2160 by something, but it's definitely going to be better than it was 720 on the Arcade 1-Up pinball machine. Anyways, first up is the Getaway, which is Steve Ritchie's follow-up to the very popular high-speed pinball. I really like this one, but I will say it's really challenging. It's really hard. I struggle with it, but it's still a very fun game that is going to be an absolute gem to add to your AtGames Legends Pinball collection, especially on the Williams side. Moving on from there, guys, we've got Junkyard, and this is a game I haven't put much time into. I can't tell you if it's good or bad. It's just one that never really captured my attention. Like, when I play the Williams games on my Attack from Mars pinball, I was always playing Medieval Madness, Attack from Mars, Tales of the Arabian Nights. Those were the games I would focus on. Some of these other ones, like Junkyard, are games I just never really got into at all and really struggled to find a reason to play. I'm not saying it's bad. I can't wait to check it out on the AtGames Legends Pinball 4K. Maybe this will be another example like Black Rose, where it's a game I skipped and then I automatically fall in love with it. We'll find out on the 19th. And then last but not least, probably the game we're all the most excited about, which is Medieval Madness, one of the greatest pinball machines of all time. In fact, still today, with all the amazing Stern, Spooky, Jersey Jack releases out there, this ranks in the top 10, if not the top 5, on the Pinside Top 100 Pinball Games list, and it's there for a very good reason. Physical pinball collectors are excited because this is supposed to be the next machine releasing again from Chicago Gaming Company, another run of Medieval Madness remake. That's one that a lot of people, including me, are keeping their eye on. All-time great pinball machines. The callouts, some of them are actually done by Tina Fey from Saturday Night Live fame back in the day, trying to get early gigs. She actually did some of the callouts for Medieval Madness. The gameplay is amazing. The flow is fantastic. Of course, it's one of those games that's so synonymous for shooting that ball up the middle, knocking down the gate. I've actually flipped this game a couple times on my arcade 1-up pinball machine. I don't know if I can do it on the AtGames because it's going to play a little differently, but I'm sure shit going to give it a shot, and I'm so excited about this releasing on the AtGames Legends Pinball 4K. So guys, check back on March 19th. This should go live on the AtGames Legends Pinball 4K. It's going to be $15 for the mini pack, so the exact same price you were paying for an individual game of $5 a game, and trust me, you're not going to want to miss Medieval Madness. Again, I can't tell you how much I like this game. Getaway, also really, really good. It's actually, I don't know if it's actually in there, but it's got a take, if not the actual version of Lagrange by ZZ Top. Anyways, a MIDI version for the pinball game itself. Absolutely phenomenal, but really, really challenging. And then last but not least, of course, you've got Junkyard, which I can't really talk about a lot because I haven't played it, but check with some of your pinball friends, see what they think. I think this is an amazing pinball pack. Exact same pinball pack 1 we got on Pinball FX3, and you know it's going to look and play so much better on the AtGames Legends Pinball 4K compared to how these games played on the arcade 1-up Attack from Mars Bally Williams Pinball. So anyways, guys, just a quick update tonight on what AtGames have coming from the Zen library. They really threw me for a loop here. I didn't really foresee any other packs coming out if it wasn't a Star Wars pack or maybe one of the branded new packs that were coming out, like the one with Black Knight and all those, but I thought it was a little bit early for that. You know, I didn't expect it to be one of the theme packs like I kind of joked. I didn't expect to see Tomb Raider already because we haven't seen Tomb Raider on Zen Pinball itself. So it's not Star Wars, which I'm sure a lot of people are bummed out about, but if you're looking for good Williams games, it does not get any better than Medieval Madness. And you know, me personally, that's what I come to the show for, recreations of real physical pinball on the AtGames Legends Pinball 4K. I can't wait to check this thing out, see how it works with the SSF kit, and really get in. And I'll try to get on the leaderboards, but it's so goddamn competitive, man. Like a, you know, casual fun player like myself, that's quite the challenge, but I'll see what I can do. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Are you excited for Williams Pinball Pack 1 coming out on the 19th? Are you going to drop that $15, and are you going to add this game to your library? Once again, this is Michael B. the Game Genie, and I'll talk to you next time.